No. Looks like this is here to stay. THCa, guys. For those of y'all that might not know, THCa is a precursor to Delta 9. Delta 9 is a cannabinoid that gets you high. THCa combusts and converts into Delta 9 after being lit on fire and having a heat applied to it, making it federally legal and classifying it as hemp. They just tried to take that away. But it looks like it's here to stay. Farm Bill has another extension. So, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? We roll up a J. How about that? Let's do that first. I've been smoking something prior, but I mean, shit, we getting ready to roll up something fresh. Figure why the fuck not? What am I gonna roll? What am I gonna roll? We doing a celebration, right? This is a celebration, ain't it? Might as well open up a Carnage box. I think this would be a very, very good occasion for this. I think so. Let's get some King's Cake. Let's get some King's Cake, by the way. I figured why the hell not? There was a reason I was thinking that all those celebrities and people that were, of a different stature, different ball game. You got Snoop, Lil Baby just dropped a line. You have other rappers that's looking to get into THCA as well. I heard even Iggy might be getting a line of THCA. You never know. Tory Lanez had a brand. Mike Tyson. You got, who else? Nipsey had the Marathon OG. Really good strain. What's up, Dag? What's up, Davon? Hey, it's raining like shit. You ain't gonna rain on my parade, though. You can't rain on my parade. Cause shit, we happy as hell. We got the Farm Bill back in action for a whole nother year. And I wanted to roll a J and talk about it. I'm happy. I'm happy as hell. There's been too much bullshit going on surrounding this plant. And I think this has done nothing but bring all the issues to the forefront. And really show people why it's been illegal all this time. Because all this fighting and shit that everybody's doing was literally all just because of money. Not because of, safety, but the colors are starting to show. I see Glitch. What's up, Glitch? He said the cops are pissed. Yeah, I know they are. They gotta be. But, I mean, this is what they decided on. This is Congress. So that's the law they gotta follow. They gotta leave it alone for another year. Just all the shops that don't have licenses and things of that nature that have been getting hit, like around DC, for example, they're gonna continue to get hit because they don't have a license. It's different. So for everybody thinking of doing this type of stuff and you're not, you know, you're not in the right space as far as your paperwork goes, you still need to get on that. And you need to do it while it's still cheap as it is for the next year. Everybody who wants to get into the hemp space has a grace period. But with the celebrities and people that are bigger audiences getting into this space, that's going to bring different things. You're going to get, honestly, THCa is getting ready to become a lot more mainstream, guys. Lil Baby just dropped a brand called Wham. Snoop Dogg got smoked weed every day. Real shit. Real shit. Death Row Records. Like, this is Snoop Dogg's brand. Even celebrities are getting into it, which means that a lot more people are going to start to follow along. All of us have been around for years getting THCa. Everybody that's been, oh, you got that fake stuff. Oh, you did it. And all the other dumb shit that you hear people say up until you crack the bag open and they roll the J of it and they shut the fuck up. All of them is getting ready to be buying THCa because they favorite rapper or they favorite whoever the fuck is getting ready to get into this. It's going to bring a wave of reviewers. It's going to bring a wave of critics. It's going to bring a wave of new companies as well. I think it's going to be beautiful for all parties involved. Those of us that have been here for a while, we've gotten the knowledge early. We know where all the vendors are. And we know where the good deals are. Shout out to Jay Liddy's. Use my discount code of that motherfucker when you're checking out. But this is getting ready to become more mainstream and a lot more saturated. If you are thinking about getting 2 reviews, if you haven't been doing them already, to be honest with you, I would say that the window is probably, you know, on this old wave of companies getting ready to close. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might want to see what's going to be coming in the next year, because them revitalizing the farm bill is going to make waves nationwide. Really. So the companies that we know now are going to be the ones I think are, what's up, champ? So what happened with the farm bill? It's got extended for another year there, brother. For the companies that we know now that have been doing this, they're going to be in a much better position. The ones that have been keeping everything on the up and up, right? I know a lot of people now have, you know, their customer bases, and they're well established in this market. A lot of people are going to be coming up, and it's going to be newer. But with that, this is another reason why I'm pretty much going to be like, outside of like me trying, you know, a couple different things here and there. You guys see I got some diesel dispensary. I got some Canawise Co right here. I'm be trying some different things over time, right? But y'all pretty much know where I'm going to be getting my gas from, like 95% of the time. I pretty much know my spot. Now going to trying shit, I think I'll still want to do that, but probably at the frequency that I do it now. Like I said, I don't really see very much changing up in as far as that regard because I stay pretty consistent with the company that's been doing right by me and having consistent quality for me and for you guys throughout this time. Um, so only yeah, I'm sponsored now. I'm not affiliated no more. This graduated, so I'm getting ready to deactivate all my other codes and shit because I'm literally sponsored now. So I'm still gonna be trying other stuff, but like I said, this shit graduated, and I'm comfortable with getting like my tree from where I get it from, right? But I think it's gonna be very interesting to see how the hemp market moves and like who the new faces are gonna be around the hemp space. What's the environment gonna be like after this becomes more mainstream? See, we've had a grace period this entire time, chat. Y'all want to know why? This was a niche market. Now, how many people are getting ready to know about THCA? Just because of Lil Baby and Snoop Dogg, just because of them two, that's gonna bring two whole different markets. And all the companies that have been out now, I think are going to get the residual eyeballs from this because they've been in the game for a lot longer. So when people search up what THCA is, they're going to see, a lot of other places as well. But I'm hoping that the environment stays the same. Uh, I like having the fun streams and shit like that. But I mean, these are rappers coming into this. This is bringing a whole nother culture into the THCA space. I mean, mainstream. So that's a worldwide audience. That's worldwide, chat. Even more so than what it was before. It's not niche now. It would suck if you can't go and find something from somewhere because everything's sold out because everybody know about it, right? We might get there. This THCA shit might get back to being like Jordan release status. And honestly, I don't mind that. See my man Carlos back. What's up, Carlos? Champ said we right back in the same spot. I mean, if they keep extending the farm bill, I mean, shit, this is 7 years. The farm bill has never been extended this long, has it? Ooh. Yeah, where do we go from here? Because, like Champ said, we're back at square one with THCA. So, if they're going to extend this bill, why don't they go ahead and federally legalize marijuana as well? Y'all saw how much it was like pulling teeth trying to get them to, hey, look, can we just extend the bill for another year? You guys can't agree on it. It waited all the way till December, Chad. I'm happy with the year though, because like I said, for anybody that was looking to get into a hemp business, anybody that was looking to get into the review space, and anybody that was just looking to get into hemp as a whole, period, now is going to be a great time. And I've been saying it for quite some time that now is the best time to get into something like this. I honestly thought they were going to do what they were going to say in their proposal and just go ahead and federalize marijuana. You know, take THCa and CBD and all that out of hemp, put it in marijuana and federalize. That's what I thought the order was going to go in here. But it looks like we got, another year to do what we do. I ain't mad at it at all. I mean, this right now is the best compromise I do believe that we could get. Them leaving it alone and extending the bill, and then when we can finally figure out what we want to do with it, and them not argue and damn near shut down Congress and have all these issues with food programs and the SNAP programs and things of that nature at the same time. I think that'll be a really good thing, because right now they haven't agreed on THCA. Well, not THCA. Well, THCA, yes, but just hemp in the Farm Bill as a whole. They haven't been able to agree on it for a while now. That's why we had the first extension. So for everybody that was discouraged, wanting to get into this space, I said it before, I'm going to say it again. If there was ever a time, today, with that ruling, that should have been your cue that this is the time to get into the hemp space. If you have already been here, then you're a step ahead of the game. But if you have not, then what's up, Chief in Session? How you doing, fam? Stereo said best Christmas gift. Yeah, bro, that Farm Bill extension is great. Real shit. Said stoners upon stoners. Cheers, bro. What's up, KD? They extended the Farm Bill by 1 year. We got an extension. Oh, you do content too? That's dope. Yeah, if there was ever a time to get into this space, if you guys were looking to, like I said, review, make a business, maybe even like look into schooling or learning how to grow, I think this is the perfect time, because they just gave us an extension, and like I said, even the celebrities are starting to see this, and they want to cash in on it now too. So it's not going anywhere. There's way too much money involved. He said he just hit 11K subs. That's dope as fuck. Holy shit. He said, been thinking about making reviews. If you want to do it, man, do it. Shit, there's reviewers that be jumping in this chat all the time. You know what I'm saying? I see my man Egway in the chat. What's up, Egway? How you doing there, family? Oh, I do think this is a good time to let everybody know. There are a few Carnage boxes left at jliddies.com. Only a few. It's like 6 out of 50 that are left. Ounce and a half exotics, 200. Christmas boxes coming out, an ounce and a half exotic and 2 other indoor flowers, 175 on jliddies.com. Carnage 202 at checkout. Anyway, Farm Bill got extended. So we good to go on THCa for another year. They apparently could not decide how to go forward with all this. Honestly, I think they're still looking into how to squeeze all the money out of it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, either way, I'm just happy that we got another year with hemp. And the SNAP programs and EBT can go back to normal. I think that's highly important. We go and smoke and celebrate the night. A lot of times I do smoke sessions as far as live streams and stuff like that, you know, to review flower and to give people the place to go to smoke. But shit, DJ's celebratory today. This shit. What? Bro, we got a whole nother year, fam? What? All right. Say less. Say less. We gonna make the most of this. I said that, chat, for as long as this Farm Bill is here, we gonna make the most of this shit. There's never been a time where you could actually order your own gas online, bro. I'm saying, guys. Online? We gotta make the most of this while it's here. A lot of people didn't know about it in 2018, 2019, 2020. We didn't really know about it till like 2021, THCA. We knew about Delta 8 and HHC. We knew about THCO and all that, but with THCA, this is a different ball game here. Shout out to Trizzle, dog. Putting the whole community on for real. I see Prolific Smokes. KD said weed legalization on the way soon. Watch. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, fam. I see my man Tony. What's up, Tony? That were from Lucky Oak. No, I have not. I only have the flower that you guys have seen in front of you. Over the last, I would say, 2 weeks. Except picking up pops at treatment. Shit, I hope you safe on the road. I hope it ain't raining over there where you at like it is out here. And y'all can hear that shit. Yeah, let's roll some of this Candy Kush up. Gee, Willikers, Batman. Jeez. I'm sorry, guys. Like, can we look at this shit again? This shit is just too fucking beautiful. It literally makes no sense. Like, what? That. Jesus Christ. Candy Kush. the purple in that is just ridiculous, man. Woo! The green is an afterthought with this. Like, where? Hold on, where is it? It's hidden in there, Chad. We got to zoom in on that. Frosty, orange, purple, and then green. That shit. So you can order this online these days, and this is fucking dope. And you've been able to do this for the last few years. There's a lot of people that are just finding out about it. You want shit look like that, you better go ahead over to jlitties.com. Number one. You can also get this Candy Kush at Diesel Dispensary. Gas is shit. Two places I know with the Candy Kush right now, just wonderful fucking flower. But I'm really happy about this farm bill being extended because, again, guys, I didn't want this to be taken away. I've been having way too much fun doing THCa. We've done so many giveaways over time. Whole bunch of reviews, a lot of content, and honestly, especially nowadays with things getting ready to go the way they are, I was hoping THCa was going to be around for a long time after. I got my prayer. Once again. And really, you know, if you are looking at this for the first time, if you are tuning into this channel for the first time, I mean, seriously, guys, like, this is a privilege. People that are under 21, you do not need this. Seriously, like, this is going to be treated the same way as alcohol. Like, when you out and about and you driving, the police pull you over, it ain't going to matter if it's THCa if you got that motherfucker lit. You feel me? Like, you can show him all the lab reports and COAs all you want to. That's just not going to matter. They're going to treat this like alcohol. And I do believe that hemp and THCa is a test bed for when they federally legalize marijuana. So we have to do with this privilege the right thing. And with the rappers out there that's getting ready to bring their audiences into these brands, this is getting ready, like I said, it's getting ready to become mainstream now. This has been niche for a while. Y'all have seen all the creators that have come up over time. A lot of us have been real peaceful. We've been cool, calm, collected, chill, trying to have an etiquette about this smoke. Right? But this can go very good or very bad. Now, I think was like Snoop's brand, like, he's pretty much all around. Like, everybody knows Snoop. Whether you young or old, you love Snoop. So him having a weed brand is kind of fitting, right? But some of these other rappers that's getting into this, with this drill shit, and the stuff they talking about, and you bringing your audiences into this, do not fuck this up for everybody. We've already had so many things. This don't need to be one of them motherfucking times where this shit starts to turn into something that it wasn't throughout this entire time. And for everybody that has been here with hemp, don't fuck this up. For people that's under 21, don't fuck this up. This is a privilege. And they're waiting for a bunch of people to crash out and do a bunch of dumb shit so that they have reason to go ahead and crack down on the laws even further. Which is why I'm saying this now. You know what I'm saying? We just got an extension. Extension doesn't mean that this is going to be a forever thing. I do believe that they're trying to test and see how people are going to act with this. What's up, Jay Feather? He said, what's up with the Farm Bill news? We got an extension, which is dope, which is a wonderful thing. Super happy about that shit. Part of me thought it was going to be that way because, like I said, there was a lot of rappers and a lot of other people that's putting money into this. And right now, out of all times, for Lil Baby to drop a THCa line, for Snoop to drop a THCa line, for other rappers to be thinking about getting into it, for other business owners that are well known thinking about getting into this, people that are in Congress are interested in THCa as well. I really didn't think that it was going to be taken away that easily. But with the people that were investing in it right now, when we were like on the cusp of, are we going to ban hemp? We're going to keep it? Snoop Dogg drops a line. Guys, I'm sorry. But like, that was kind of like for me, that was like, okay, I can see the pendulum swinging the other way now in our favor. So they didn't make the deadline for putting through the new proposal. Hopefully here to stay. Hopefully, man. Honestly, I think everybody can see why they wanted it illegal all this time anyway. Literally everybody like knows that people in power wanted cannabis illegal because of money. It's hard to tax it. It's hard for them to get all they cut. Right? We rolled up, Jet. Cheers. And the way that they've been raising issues about hemp, THCA, marijuana, CBD, all of it, it's just been more and more apparent to everybody. And I think even the judges involved that this literally has just been about money and nothing about safety of the people. Because you have so many people like, hey, I need this for this sickness or that condition mentally, or, you know, maybe they might be chemically imbalanced. They might need it to eat. They might be going through something. They might, whatever the hell, right? The need and want for weed and cannabis itself has increased over alcohol. To the point where you don't just talk about, oh, they're drinking. It's weed and alcohol now. It's not just alcohol when you talk about something. It ain't just liquor. 9 times out of 10, you're talking about the smoke too. And it's become more normalized. And over time, because it's become so normalized, we've learned etiquette with this. Now, some people don't follow it. Some people are inconsiderate smokers, right? Because, I mean, yeah, it does smell, right? But doing it in your home or doing it in a place where it's not very populated is a proper thing to do, right? Not when you out and about and there's kids passing by you and shit. You know, that's different. You shouldn't be, right there where everybody at with that shit. I think that's very improper. Just because of the smell and the questions and all that other stuff. They're too young for that. But for them, it's never really been about anything like that. It's really about money and how can we tax something like that. It doesn't have a barcode on it. Not all of it. Like if you take it out of the jar, where's the barcode? You know what I mean? You can track it, but so much. Chuck said, thank you for mentioning THCa a few years back. I asked the shops in Texas during that time. They looked at me with the dog-tailed heads. Hey, man. I'm happy that you've been here on the journey with us, bro. Real shit. A lot of people learned about THCa through the channel, and I'm glad that you guys were able to find out about it too. Really, guys, like, this has been the calm before the storm. I really do think it's going to become more mainstream now. I don't think that's a bad thing all the way either. I think it's what we're going to make it. I know what I'm going to be doing from my end. But for the rest of the reviewers and for the other people that's trying to get involved in space like this or a business like this or, even education of this variety, it's definitely going to become more mainstream. And whatever we do with it, I feel like we got one go round with this. That's just my speculation. Not 1 year, but I think they're trying to see overall how the nation is going to act. There's going to be those bad apples. The ones that try to get into stuff too early. There's going to be the ones that try to do stuff that's just underhanded. Right? But as an individual, like with this sort of thing, we got to make sure we keep shit on the up and up, because I think this is a wonderful and a beautiful thing. Just don't give them a leg to stand on. That's just my 2 cents. I'm gonna make this a beautiful thing from my end. Like I said, I want to have as much fun with this as I can, and honestly, like, I want to go further into the cannabis industry for the foreseeable future. So, outside of like gaming and streaming, like this is one of my passions, and I'm streaming based around it right now. So working around it is going to be easy. Kind of like second nature at this point. I said this is gonna be a great thing, guys. We got a whole nother year. But with great power comes great responsibility now. I just think this is wonderful, though. We actually got another year, chat. And for the business owners out there, they have another year as well, because there's people out there that want to actually get into the marijuana licensing side of things too, that want to cross over from hemp or want to have, like, you know, they handle something different. This is a really good time for them too because of the extension. Because if they have anything right now, then they better get to getting. Better hit the good foot. Wow, we got another extension, guys. So what's up with the box? I'll let you guys know. Don't worry about it. I'll make the announcement. Because now, I mean, it's a definite thing. You said that farm bill. And the possibilities in this chat. The time is everything, I know. And everything's just lining like so perfect right now. So man. So perfect. I thank God. You know, I'm sitting here like smoking on this shit. Like I ain't been smoking over the last hour before I started this stream. This Caddy Kush got be like, what the hell? But I just wanted to let you guys know what was up with the FAR bill. People announced it in my last stream. I figured I might as well make a general stream talking about this. I figured why not, right? As I'm sitting here blazing up. What's up, Jaden? How you doing, fam? I thought it was a great time. Great time to do this. I know it got announced earlier today. It's going to be some people probably covering this a little bit more in depth. I don't have, you know, screen sharing where I could like show you guys computer stuff. I ain't like compile a video together, but I mean, I figure I might as well go live like I normally do with it, right? I really don't need to get any higher though. I'm good. So with that being said, guys, I appreciate y'all coming on by, smoke some J, talk some shit. I'm gonna get on out of here for this stream. Shout out to the Farm Bill being extended.